Here we are to continue our city tour with the city of Moonglow, one of my favorite cities. I used to live at Moonglow. When they put the stables here, I used to live in Moonglow back on in my Aussie days. So here is the bank. The most important thing you can do is this with the bank. Very interesting bank. Very interesting bank. There's oftentimes people here macroing. No, now it server just restarted, so there's not many around. There's always the bulletin board. There's always the PK's board. Probably the jigsaw here. Yeah, with these bone chests. Yeah. So let's go here. You have the bank, and if you go to the left here to the west, you have a blacksmith here, I guess. Second defense armory. I honestly never entered these shops. Very nice pieces of hanging armor here if you wanna take the IDs you don't have and if you wanna macro them. Okay, let's move further. What do we have here? Here they put the stables. I remember they put a stable here in Renaissance era. Here is the inn. Yeah, I didn't have a house back then. I used to stay here. Oh, there's a water rally there, yeah, sure. I used to station here with these basically in here, stable there. So basically, with the stable here, it became sort of Scara 2, and with the moon gate nearby. So let's move here. There's the water elemental. Can we kill it in town? Can we kill it in town? Do you think we can kill it in town? Let's see. Spells don't do damage in town, it's only one damage in town, so we're farming gold in Trummel basically now. Go Nightmare. Go Nightmare, but don't call guards. If I call guards, then guards will come and whack the alley, and I will have no money. But since I didn't call guards, ooh, see, there's a jester head there. Hey, come here. That's farming in guards and basically like white guys style. Yeah, weakness. Okay, here are the city walls. Probably there's NPCs you can get, not these guys. This is the herbalist probably. What is he doing here? Oh no, that's the beggar. Okay. What do we have here? Okay. A fetid calf. I don't know what that means. Calf, I don't know what that means. There's server birth like this, I think, somewhere around. And what is that? With this color, I've never seen things. That's very interesting. Okay, let's proceed here. Here is a very famous building. Look at this tree. This tree is very cool. Does it have a name? An apple tree. I see no apple. It doesn't really look like an apple tree. Okay, herbal splendor. Okay, here. This is a very famous building with all these herbs, dried herbs here. And inside these crates, you have herbs spawning in random chests around here. I can't find them, still all zero, but there's people. Oh, there's 3 here. No, there's mortar and pestle. There's definitely people still collecting even these low-end rares. So there's people vacuuming. And yeah, so I found nothing here. That's very good looking. They're very cheap rare. Super ultra cheap rare, but good looking rare, in my opinion. Especially if you set up your own shop, your own alchemy room. Yeah, that's very cool. Fall leaves. Peach tree. Alright, here is another herbalist, I guess. What's the name of this herbalist? Moonglow reagents shop. Yep. Correct. What is this? A dragon blood vial? Dragon's blood? This is... you can't obtain this. What is this? Eye of Newt. There's some weird blood spawn. There's some really weird ingredient. Brimstone. This is obtainable from Lich Lords. Bones are not obtainable. Demon Bone not obtainable. Vial of Blood obtainable from Blood Elemental. What is this? Fertile dirt. Fertile dirt. Ah, no, you cannot obtain these. Some of these necroregs are not obtainable. What is this? A normal bone. Yeah, some necroregs are obtainable. Some other necroregs are not obtainable. This is ash. Dry ash or something. Grave dust. No, okay, grave dust. Okay, let's proceed here. Is there a building? Okay, here's another armor. Well, I never knew this. The Mighty Axe. Okay, these guys selling weapons. Then there's also a training dummy. I've never seen people training here, not even on Aussie. I don't honestly recall this. Let's proceed north. Here there should be the healer. Yeah, okay, I remember the healer. Always know where the healer in town is. Right. This is another rare that I bloody boss spawns in what's wrong done dungeon wrong where the level 4 chest is, and we skip this building. Okay, this is a carpenter. The carpenter, the mage seat. Yeah, here you can buy house deeds. Okay, interesting. Not very well decorated. And in here you have another famous shop, the provisioner. And this guy also, Scholar's Guild, there's also map maker here, I believe. Yeah, there's the map maker here. There's the map maker here. Then here, do you have another building here? Oh yes, you do. What is this? Bread. Mage's bread. Everything is mage's. Mage's bread, mage's butter. Ooh, nice. Silver system. Give this through silver system. I can't obtain that. Okay, here's the exit to the town. You go to the Lyceum this way. There's no sign, but that way you go to the Lyceum. We're gonna take a look at it later. Here is the Moonglow docks. I used to have my ship docked here, back on Aussie days. And back on Aussie days, with my ship docked here, there's a ship there. Let's go investigate. With my ship docked here, I was gonna go north and then east. And I was gonna hunt with my dragon. I was gonna hunt water elementals. Water elementals in at sea, and I got a castle through that. Very safe from PKs. I was a little scared of PKs back then. Here, there's probably the rope spawning. Probably this rope is spawning here. This is this is the lockdown one, not this one, of course. Probably spawns here. I'm uncertain. It's been a long time. Let's go investigate that ship. Just 1 second, because I'm curious. If I see something, I can't help it. I can't help it. Because there's the house of this guy, somewhat worn. And there's this ship, somewhat worn, and the ship is locked. And arranged as it is, you cannot get on board. Okay. Back to Moonglow. Back to Moonglow. The garden is very far away from the fence. Okay, let's proceed here. Here we have a very famous mage shop. Oh, well, let's go to the tailor first. Here, when you're a newbie and you are a Moonglow, and you're collecting everything on Moonglow Island, you have sheep, you have cotton field, you go here and sell them. I've done it many times with Sally. With my character I live stream here, all the way to Castle Deal without macros and without hotkeys. And if you want to know everything about Sally, there's a link that should appear up here. It was a very, very nice challenge. Here's there used to be a small house here. Oh, there's another small house here. This house used to sell maps. It's been on second age for ages, and it fell a few years ago, unfortunately. Yeah. What do we have here? Another inn. I never knew we had another inn. Very small. This is another Black Spike. What is this? That's Counselor Guild. No, Farmer Market. Farmer Market, yeah, sure. Oh, no, let's use Turnip, okay. Very, very nice. Here's another famous mage shop. Very famous, closest one to the bank. Alchemy is a mage shop, a mage NPC. So yeah, that's fine. How's that called? Moonglow's finest alchemy. Okay. Here you have a small patch of green, a small patch of grass. It's all very interesting. And here you go to various destinations inside this garden. Oh, here is very nice. This is the Counselor Guild. I think this is the Counselor Guild. Let's take a look. A dragon head, a mounted dragon head, a spittoon. Wow, there's the Mandrake root, the original Mandrake root. This is locked. This is so annoying. This is locked. There's a, how's it called? Hammock. I never knew the name. Let's take a look here. Vesper. What? Okay. Look at here. This is a very cool banner. Tablecloth. Very cool. Very cool. These statues don't belong to this era. Hey. Where's their accuracy? Let me take a pic of this. This is where's the era accuracy, man? Yeah. Mallet and chisel. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. Very interesting, very cool. But is this the Counselor Guild? We still haven't looked at the sign Counselors Guilds. Okay, there were meeting with counselors back then in Aussie days. Yeah, we're back when you didn't have Discord. These lampposts are really... These I like a little bit more. But these I don't like. Why two types of lampposts in the same city? Why? Okay, let's go here. If you go here... this is a return, I believe. Yeah. Okay, we go here. If you go south, you go to the cotton fields. And if you're a noob, pay attention to where I'm going. You see cotton fields here. You either mark a rune here or you're very close to the bank. And this is cotton fields. There's one here. Okay, each one of these is like 51. It's 51 gold pieces, each one of them. So that's more or less 500 gold pieces, risk-free. And there's another cotton field here. If I recall correctly, I used to do them a lot with Sully again. Yeah, here another cotton field. And this small house has been here forever. So here you probably have 1k in cotton fields, and you collect them here, you go back to Moonglow and go to the tailor and sell them. And teleport back to the city, like here. Very handy tellers. And then you have this teller to the Lyceum, and here is the Lyceum with the rune. This is the Whis knowledge, probably. This is the Lyceum. Yeah, that's very cool statue. There's the teller back. I don't think I've ever been to the Lyceum. Probably there's also a mage shop here, not a mage shop or what's that called? Yeah, the guy selling blank scrolls, the scribe. I'm not certain. Yeah, there's various buildings. Let's check. Very cool statues. These are these statues are available through Silver System. 400 silver probably, so like 4 castle days. Yeah, there's several places here, but no NPC and just a server save. Well, I see. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really valued here, not valorized. I don't know what to say that. Let's see if there's books spawning inside the bookcases. 0, 0, 0. Yeah, ooh. Sometimes you have books spawning in here. Let's take a look. For instance, this one. And this is how you were gathering information back in the day. And there was no internet. A book by, probably this is written by a player. A book written by me. Yeah, but I didn't write this book. I mean, and there's blank. Okay, that's very interesting. Yeah. What about this? Yeah, because I opened them first. Okay. Sometimes if you write a book and put it in a bookshelf, yeah, chances are that it spawns somewhere else. What is this place? I saw something strange inside. I don't know. Okay. So there's no scribe here. I thought there was one. Probably this guy. Oh, this is a guard. This is an NPC. Oh well, I'm imagining things. That back, that's back. And here you go to another very, very famous shop. Another very famous mage shop, this one. In Renaissance era they put teleports here that would teleport you here. There were people constantly, there were either NPCs standing in the way so you had to tell them, or there were people constantly griefing and say let's placing there and then doing this with the horse so not to let you in. Very stupid. You have a lot of mages here. This is a very good place to buy your Rex. This is a portal to T2A, unfortunately, the famous Rexu Rectu, but you go to Papua, but your pet won't come with you. Interestingly enough, you can also activate it from outside. People used to steal horses here, or Frenzied, or Nightmares, why not? And here's a teleback. If you take a look at UOAM, if you still use UOAM, there's an exact copy of Moonglow, like maybe this big or a little bigger, in the exact middle of nowhere. You have to look it on UOAM, I can't recall where it is. And if somebody knows why it's there, please write it in the comments below, because I don't. I've asked, nobody knows. Nobody knows why there's a copy of Moonglow. It's a circle. It's just a circle, and it's a copy of Moonglow of inside. And interestingly enough, you don't have stables here unlike Renaissance, not in this era, but you have the moon gate close enough. And you have two interesting things here in Moonglow. These houses used to worth a lot. Now I'm not, yeah, I mean, the names speak for themselves. And if you go here, there's somebody taming here. If you go here, there's the moon gate already. And if you proceed southeast, you reach the graveyard. Very, very important noob spot here. Very, very important noob spot. Somebody is taming everything. This is a very important noob spot. I've seen also Wyvern here, parked here, killing things for newbies. But yeah, sometimes you find people here that just started the game. When I go here, say, hey, do you know of Discord? Do you know my channel? Do you know how to play Ultima Online? And well, you get acquainted with them. And in here is the most famous Moonglow zone. There's people taming everything here. There's a mad tamer going around a frenzy, in frenzy. Here is Guardian. Here is Guardian, but remember, but you can see it's Guardian, but there's no NPC, so nobody's gonna call guards if you're not gonna call guards here. It's a very typical spot for training barding skills, like you attack, you have fancy, so tell this guy to attack yourself, and everything's fine. And there's nothing more to it. So this is an interesting place because you also have a you can place houses all around here. Here we reach the cotton fields. You can place houses in just small. I don't know if you can place pet. Yeah, you can place a patio or two on the island. You can place them very close to the roads. This is all in all, this is a very interesting city, in my opinion. A very interesting island, Verity Island. There is also a city. There's a house here that's very close to this. Voss. Okay, that's the Voss deal. What is this? The Nigerian Verity Isle estate, like new. This is the Nigeria flag. Yeah. Okay. This is a very cool place, very quiet place. This house has been here forever. My gas swap. That's not Warm Apple Pie house. Very, very cool. Here you have cabbages and you have some other fluff. This is the only This is the only flex. This is the only flex spawning in second age. So you have space for L shapes, like new. So somebody has been refreshing, has recently refreshed these houses. So this is a nice city. I took a long break. From this series because we had so many things going on second age that I had to cover them. But yeah, now with the summertime and relax, I'm back to this. So there's gonna be more to it. So this is it. Come join us. This is the only classic server out there, and no new legacy will satisfy you if you want for classic Ultima Online. You gotta join here. You have a few links to click up here. Make sure you click them. There's some other interesting videos. But until next time, goodbye later.